The Chicago Bulls are on the road in this. Conference games. Today, sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Earlier this season, it was Chicago who came out on top in the last meeting against Portland.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Garland. Misses off the left iron. Kuminga with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. There's the pick. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here is Davis. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Driving to the basket. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. He talked about the dual threat that Victor Oladipo poses for their team. Coach says you have to tip your hat to the work Oladipo has put in to improve his game. He impacts the ball on both sides of the floor. Guys, they know that now that Victor is back, he's again a big game changer. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Just so exciting about the potential of what James Wiseman can and will do in the NBA. And you know this coaching staff has huge plans for him to be a major contributor.
And so Garland will bring it up for Portland. After quickly, the tray buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Oladipo taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Bulls shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, here's quickly. Pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. And there's the drive. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Kuminga. Portland grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bounce pass from Garland. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oladipo with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's King. Here's the three. Portland leading. Garland looking it over. On the wing quickly. On the wing quickly. The shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Garland. Here's the screen. Inside. neutral ray.
Bulls foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the
line
evening.
for Portland.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago trailing here. Pass to King. Over quickly. That one off the back iron and out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
The offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Fires the three. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, quickly. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. They set the screen to the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Rui Hachimura.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by one. Driving in. And finished off by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Pass to quickly. And here is Hachimura. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Bates. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal.
The defender all
team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Taking 2 shots.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's quickly. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
That's his second.
And he's got his
foul.
first chance at the line here.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make a little noise. Your Blazer dancer.
Bulls making a switch here.
Denny Avdia. Buddy Hield.
Chicago with the ball. And here's Oladipo. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Wiseman. Shoots over Hachimura. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. but he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Man, stay the fuck right there, dude.
It's stolen by Hield. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Got to be aware of Buddy Hield on the defensive end, too. His quickness let him exploit that.
Faster quickly. Now here's Davis. Here's Garland from outside the arc. The rebound by Hield. It's Oladipo on the wing. Oladipo draws the double. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiseman. Misses in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here is Hachimura. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Traore. He's covered by Wiseman. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your Blazer dancers. Make a little noise.
Now Garland. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Avdia. And here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Portland trailing here. With the step back. Bounce pass from Garland. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Simons. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Oladipo draws the double. Pass to Avdia. Kuminga with it. The layup missed. Here's Simons. It's stolen by Hield. Now, here's Avdia. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Simons. To end the drought. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
Hield with it. Now, here's Avdia. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's Simons. That's good from 17 feet away. And now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hield. And he drives in. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Here's Oladipo. That one misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. And Garland has it in the corner. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Oladipo outside. Check by Hield, nobody around.
Buddy Hield.
Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Simons. "54 seconds left to play in the first." Drills it from outside.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oladipo draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oladipo. Third team foul.
Avdia with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Down low. Pass to White. Garland left side. Driving the lane. A slam dunk by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
Oladipo goes in. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They finish off the first quarter on a 15.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Emmanuel Quickly.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Oladipo to the left side wing. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly. Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside, White. Pass to Simons. Lock at 6. And here's Nance. And the layup's good off the glass. Nance has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put them over the limit.
Oladipo goes in. Avdia.
Danny Avdia.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Outside, White. Here's Quickly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, Hield. To the middle. Here's Bates. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Pass to Nance. Quickly with it. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Junior.
Nance has got 4 this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Oladipo draws the double. This one for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's White. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Nance. A shake. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oladipo outside. Oladipo draws the double. Healed left side.
Everybody got a double.
Here's Bates. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammates.
Section wants a t-shirt.
Both teams making substitutions here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Simons. He has 5. Active quickly. Fires for 3. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Burke. Jacks up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Quickly with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Simons. Now quickly. 11 points in the game. 3 on the clock. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Burke. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Takes it inside. Down low. And stolen by Burke. Avdia can't hit. Portland leading by 9. And stolen by Burke. King outside. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Portland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Simons surveying the D. Pass to White. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal. First
The
team
athleticism and blinding speed White possesses
At the line
is
for your
impressive.
first
This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
At the line for 3.
And he's good on the second. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Outside, White. McCollum outside. He takes it in. Wiseman with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
C.J. McCollum. That's his first personal. 4th team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Pass to Wiseman. Out to the wing. Now Burke. 6 to shoot. Hachimura comes with the double team. It's stolen by Davis. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Hachimura's got his first basket of the night.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Wiseman.
Wiseman.
That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
Trey Burke.
7 points for James Wiseman.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Hachimura. Going inside. He can't get that one. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Wiseman. Another one falls for Chicago.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Portland leading by 9. Now here is Hachimura. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Simon. Shot clock at 6. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You gotta enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Burke. Wiseman with the ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Outside, Davis. Astor quickly. And another 3 for Portland.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Burke looking over the floor. Fires the 3. King's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in the
Trey.
first half.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Simon. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
King outside. Over Davis. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers leading by 15. .131 left to play here in the half. Astor quickly. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Wiseman. And the Bulls with another miss. And here is Hachimura. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
There's a screen by Washington. And it's Wiseman in the corner. A 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal at 10 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Your Blazer dancer.
Bulls trail by 20. Up top, Burke. Pass to Washington. No good, unable to end this run.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Simons. Quickly with it. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to King. Over Davis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Portland controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective.
I blocked out their leg.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bulls trail by 20. Oladipo outside. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Bates. Mans with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here is Davis. Back to Garland. Now, here's Quickly. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Outside Garland. Pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. Nice move. He squares up and sinks it. Garland's got 9 points.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Now Wiseman. King outside. That 3 off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Davis has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Up top, King. To the paint. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Bates.
Well, the key there is Larry Nance Jr. staying with his man, the versatility to guard maybe the 3, 4, and 5 spots.
And it's quickly missing. And Chicago has possession. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Into the lane. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And really getting the best of this front court matchup, no doubt about it. They've been way too hard to handle down low.
And Nance now atop the key. Now Garland. He's got 9. The jump hook. Nance, no good. Now here's Kuminga. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good on the bucket. Wiseman's got 13.
Well, go ahead, big fella. James Wiseman having a night.
Quickly with it. He's got 17. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Nance. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. He's got 8.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oladipo draws the double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Oladipo outside. Here's Bates. Off target with his 3. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Portland. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Six on the shot clock. Soray lays it up and banks it in.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Inside. Here's Kuminga. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Active quickly. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
King outside to the middle. Here's Wiseman. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Portland called for the foul.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
And he sinks the second. Portland leading by 22. Astor quickly. Outside Nance. Outside Davis. Traps in the tray. Davis has got 8.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And here's Wiseman. 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. Oladipo outside. Out of hand on it.
Kobe rolling with fucking
Quickly with a wide open look. And the Trailblazers another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
For the 3. No good on that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
King's shot is off.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Davis looking for an opening. Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Bates. Misses the wing J.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's quickly. 20 points for him. Back to Davis. Pass to Garland. Lets the three fly. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9.
That's how we be looking.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
To the paint. Here's Traoré. Back to Garland.
Going to bump, he wanted to.
Pass to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's quickly missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Iceman no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And clearly, Billy Donovan wants to talk it over.
On the floor,
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, and just not playing their best.
Make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Blazer Dancers. Goal substitution.
Now, Hachimura. He has 6. Here's Simons. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And it's Burke with the ball for Chicago. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Washington. Healed with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Gibson. And Tiny gets the jumper to fall.
Taj Gibson's postgame continues to improve, that time showing a nice touch.
It's McCollum on the wing. Here's Simons. He's got 13. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's McCollum for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to White. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. And that one, good. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Washington. Over McCollum. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
McCollum outside. Here's Hartenstein. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to White. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Outside, White. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
There's the drive. Burke. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
Trey Burke.
Portland with the ball. White with it. Pass to McCollum. Here's Simons. And here's McCollum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Burke to the inside. Here's Washington. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And that's the end of the
And
first
so it's
quarter.
Portland
Your score.
having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Your Blazer dancer.
Here's White. Pass to Hachimura. There's the screen. Drives to the hoop. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now Wiseman. And here is Kuminga. White covering. Clock at 4. Kuminga, no good. Here's Simons. It's White on the wing. And the 3-ball is good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Oladipo draws the double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to McCollum. Hachimura with it. Here he goes. It's good.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer, Simon. It's good from long range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Oladipo outside. Here's King. And the Bulls get it back. Whoops, they pick off the pass. White with it. Kuminga picks him up. Pass to McCollum. Here's Simons. They set the pick. Shoots it up. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, you have to be impressed with that offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Oladipo. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Wow, Horst team guard Bates. That's what I said, bro. Horst team can guard Bates.
And Portland with the ball.
Horst
They're on a 13-3 run. White, bounce pass. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Kept alive. Shot clock at 6. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Here's Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Oladipo, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Portland ball. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Blazers on offense. They're on a 16-3 run. Outside, White. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
With the drive, the sweet crossover two.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Steps back.
Oh my God.
Pass to McCollum. Simons from outside. The Trailblazers rebound. King with the steal. And Oladipo, here we go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Wiseman. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Nance with the rebound. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. McCollum outside. On the wing, Nance. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now? And best backcourt in the NBA.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Floor for the Bulls.
Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's quickly. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Quickly's got 23 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Garland with it. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
King right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Portland with the ball. And here is Garland. Outside White. Back to Garland. Pass to quickly. Now here's Garland.
Chicago foul. That's his 2nd personal.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Here's Avdia. And it's off from three-point range. Now Garland. And the layup falls.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And here's Wiseman. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Garland. Offline with his 3. Here's King. Inside.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. Just didn't get there quick enough.
15 fouls.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bulls.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Back to Garland.
On Klay Thompson.
Here's Traore, guarded by Oladipo. Top of the key jumper, no good. Down low. .129 left in the fourth. Here's Bates, and it's blocked. Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the lay-in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in
Klay Thompson,
for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Garland left side. Man's a screen. To the paint. It's tipped. The wide open look here for Garland. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
$15 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
JCR84 said, let's win number 2.
Yes, sir. Win number 2. Pretty good game for it, man.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
JCR84 said, congrats, nice win.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you, buddy. Now, I must take my ass to bed soon. That's that boy we picked up from free agency, Jay. Johan Trey Orr. Yep, he's under 25.